Hey, it's been a while. Last time I spoke to you, I had COVID, but now I am fully recovered. I've recovered within a couple weeks. Um, and since then, I'd started a new job and I've got some updates on immigration. And so I just kind of wanted to get on here and like kind of share what's been happening. Um, So first, the case of COVID was super mild. I literally just lost my sense of smell and taste, and had a nose that ran like a faucet. But I recovered pretty quickly, and then I started a new job literally like 2 weeks after I got COVID. Like I was supposed to have started the day after I tested positive was supposed to be my start date, but of course I got delayed because couldn't go to work with COVID. And so I started work 2 weeks after that, and I work for a hospital, and I love it. Like I love it. I do registration. Um, I love it. Best job I think I've had in a long time. Job is super easy. To me, it's not stressful. To some people, it is stressful, but I actually enjoy my job and I enjoy my coworkers and um, I love it. But the sad part is that I'm not going to be there much longer. um, this whole immigration process is supposed to was they were I was getting the outcome of like 15-month process, and I applied on June 19th of this year. So it as of what is today? Today's 21st of December. 2 days ago was 6 months. Well, back on December 5th, um, I got a message where they were requesting more information from my husband. And he sent that in. And literally 2 days later, I got an email requesting that I schedule an appointment with the embassy. So I did that, and I have my appointment on March 13th in DC. So things are moving really quickly. I mean, not, I wouldn't say like super quick because I mean, it has been 6 months, but we're moving along. We're trucking along. And that 15 months is looking more like 10 months, which I'm not sad about at all. I am so happy and so excited. I have a hotel, I have my hotel already booked for DC because I'm going to spend like four, 4 days there. Even though my meeting or appointment interview, I don't know what to call it because they just said appointment. So I don't know if there's going to be an interview. This is a thing. I'm gonna get back. I'll come back to that. But I have my hotel booked, and I figured I would go for a few extra days because it's been many years, like over 20 years, since I was last in DC, and I would like to go to the museums and like enjoy being there because it's been a long time, and it's probably going to be the last times I go to DC unless me and my husband make a special trip to the US and decide to go, which I don't see that happening, um but yeah. So confusion about, is this an interview or is this just a verification? Because the Swedish embassy and like migration, not embassy, migration changed the rules with like approvals, I guess you could say. Um, before October, I was either October or November, they changed a rule or they added a rule. I don't where you have to come in and have your passport verified. Because before they were just like, all right, cool. For some people, like if it was a clear cut case, like you're good to go, they would just approve it, send you your card, la di da. Now they're requiring that everybody get their passport verified prior to getting their residency permit. So I'm assuming that's what this is because in the email that I got from the lady, um, she told me, like, and it was an actual person for one, crazy, and they responded so quickly to me. But she was like, just bring your passport and your marriage license. And I'm like, that's it? So that's what I'm gonna bring. And I'm like, hoping there's no interview. I mean, I'm a little nervous. A little nervous, but I mean, even if there is an interview, it's gonna be super easy because they're literally just gonna ask me questions about our relationship, which I can easily answer because we've been together for 15 years. So I think I've got all the answers to the questions that they're going to ask me if they do ask me any questions. Um, but yeah, things are moving along, things are changing. I'm so excited. Now it's like coming close. So, less than 3 months, I will have this interview and possibly have an answer within a few weeks after that. I could be living in Sweden, like, if all goes well, which it all should go well, there should be no problems. Should be living in Sweden by this summer. And that freaks me out in like the best way possible. Like it's so exciting and I can't wait to finally be with my husband after all these years apart. And we're coming up on our 1 year wedding anniversary on the 15th of January. And it's crazy. It's crazy that it's gonna be happening so soon. And I'm so excited. So excited. I can't wait to finally be there and like not have to ever say goodbye to him again. Like I'm there and like we don't have to like, oh no, here's the dreaded tears because I have to leave in the morning. It doesn't happen anymore and I'm so excited. So yeah, that's like the biggest news so far. um And now it's just like the hard part of the waiting. Like that was the hardest part of the past 6 months was waiting and getting no answers. Like no answers. Nobody would respond to me. I was getting nothing. And I followed the advice of somebody that's in like a group of people that are doing the same thing, trying to migrate to Sweden. I followed their advice of like sending in like proof or validation of your relationship to the generic email, like the general email that they have. And I spammed those people. I spammed them. And then I would, after I sent like 4 emails, I would email them like, hey, I need verification that these have been attached to my case. And I put my case number. And then somebody would respond like, they have been attached. I'm like, thank you. But yeah, so spam them with pictures, with passport, like stamp photos, with itineraries, anything and everything that could prove the longevity of our relationship and that we've been together for 15 years. Um, I sent them. I'm like, you're gonna have everything. You're gonna have everything. But yeah, so now it's on to like the final like step. Like this is it. This is like the thing that's gonna be like, you're going or you're not going. So I am voice. I am very excited and I can't wait. Um, I'm glad that I will be moving. I mean, knock on wood. Knock on wood. This is it. Um, that I will be there for summer and that I'll be moving in the summertime or like springtime. So not like the dead of winter, which was my fear. I don't want to be moving there in the dead of winter because it's not fun. Winter is terrible there. It's so cold and I don't like the cold. Um, so summer is my favorite time of year to visit there. So I'm like super excited that I have the possibility of spending the entire first summer like there. Like my first summer living there will be like a full summer. So I'm excited. And I'm bringing my Pibby, my kitty cat. She's coming with me. We have to get her to the vet and get her I have to get her microchipped and then I have to get her vaccinated again, like get her, boosters or her new shots, like get her updated and get her a passport. because you have to have a pet passport. Like basically, it's just all their vaccinations and everything, showing they're up to date, showing them they're healthy for travel, that they don't have any kind of diseases, so that she can travel with me and move there. Um, and also to get her some sort of like chill out meds because she is not going to handle traveling very well unless she has something to keep her calm. So she's going to be on some meds for that trip, for that long day of travel and flying. So yeah, but she'll be good, and we're so excited to get her there. And she loves my husband, like so it's great, and it's going to be so much fun. And she'll be, you know, in a one kitty household instead of right now where I'm at my sister's. There's three boys. So she's gonna get all of the attention. All of the attention. And she loves that. So excited. Lots of things are happening. And yeah. Um I think that's all for now. I think it's all the updates. I mean, new job, which is great. Though I am gonna be sad leaving. I'm gonna be really sad to leave. But yeah, I guess that's all, and I will update you the closer I get to the interview or appointment. I don't know I'm hoping. Just let it be a verification. Just let it be a verification. And they're like, you're good. I'm hoping that it's one of those and you're good. You're good to go. Because I mean, we have everything to prove our relationship and all that stuff. But yeah, I will update you as that moves along, and I will take you along with me during this whole moving process because this is going to be a doozy. And if any of you have ever moved internationally, um, can you give me some tips on like shipping? Like what's the best route, especially because I'm not taking furniture or anything. I'm literally just taking my personal belongings, like special things. So it's just gonna be some boxes. No furniture, nothing huge, just boxes. Um, and not a lot of them at that. So anybody has any tips, ideas, any information on how to go about that? Should I hire a moving company and dump thousands of dollars into that, or should I ship a different way? Anyway, if you have any information like that, please let me know. And yeah, that is all for now, and I will see you all hopefully very soon. Bye.